All right, we're back with another episode of It's That Easy. This is the World Series edition. We said if the game go to past Game 5 that we would do it again. And so I'm joined here with my two good friends. Once again, college baseball. I'm pretty sure he was All-American in some form or fashion. Dallas, how you doing, Dallas?
Good, good. All American beer drinker.
There you go. That's right. That's right. Yeah. And then our fantasy baseball extraordinaire guru here, Andrew. How are you, Andrew?
Hey, pretty good, man. Thanks for having me, Robert.
All right. And hey, this has been a pretty good World Series. I will say that when we talked the first time, the Blue Jays won Game 1, and they won pretty handily. We thought, hey, I said, hey, they could probably sweep. Well, yeah, that didn't happen. And then they've had some exciting baseball from that first game up until now. So tell me, you want to give me your thoughts? Like we'll start with Dallas. You want to give me your thoughts on the last 5 games?
Yeah. I mean, going first. Everybody thought this World Series was going to be a snooze fest. Um, Last year we got Yankees Dodgers. We got the two big bandwagonist
That's
fan
right.
bases in the world. Um, and now this year Dodgers came in juggernaut. This is going to be a sweep. They're going to wipe the Blue Jays under the rug. And as we're seeing, series is pretty much over. So
Wow, wow, that's a bold statement there. Andrew, what are your thoughts on the series?
You know, I will agree with Dallas on one of those things. I think Blue Jays now have a good chance of winning this, but it's LA, and you can never count them out.
Yeah, yeah,
They got off to a slow start. But really, Toronto's kind of surprised me, to be honest with you. They've kept every game that they've lost has been close. Except Game 2
yeah, yeah.
when they took the Blue Jays to 18 to get that. The Dodgers somehow pulled that off. But going back home to Toronto, last 2 games of the series, and LA is going to have to win both. It's going to be tough, but it is doable.
It is. And so I thought, okay, it was tied 1-1 going into Game 3, and when the Dodgers won, I thought, okay, it's over. The Dodgers are going to take over here. They're at home for the next 2 games. They just won a thriller in 18 innings. And I will say hats off to the Blue Jays because they showed up the next night and they said, yeah, no, this is not going to happen. And I think that's when they played Otani and they beat him. I mean, I was surprised that they hit him, so they hit him pretty good. Um, and then last night, the rookie came back in, Yasavage, and he was a Yasavage, all right, because he struck out 12 guys, like unbelievable
yeah,
performance. And I looked it up. He did not get the win in Game 1. So I think one of the closers. I think when he left, they were tied. So it was early. I don't know. Oh, you know what? It was a blowout, and that's why he didn't get the win in Game 1. But yeah, he got the win, and so that's going to be kind of my sleeper for MVP right there. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
yeah. It's
But
an interesting pick. He's
yeah,
currently plus 5,000
is
for
he
the
really?
MVP.
Ah,
Plus
okay.
5,000, which
Yeah,
is sixth. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's first? Is it
um,
still Otani?
He shot up there then, huh?
He did.
he
He
did
did.
he
He
did
went
shoot
from a
up there.
nowhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably should have done this after Game 1. I could have probably made $1 million with a $5 bet or something. So
Yeah, they're
yeah,
gonna they're gonna bring him in Game 7 to close it
yeah,
out.
that's right.
They
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Hey,
so
so
yeah,
looking at some of these odds, here's the funny part. I think every game is it's like a point and a half or a run and a half, and other than let's see, Game 3, you would have won picking one of obviously one of the right team that won if you picked the game and a half. I mean the point and a half. So that's pretty good. You guys got any thoughts about Game 6 and what we're going to be looking at? Let's say this money line, the point spread, the totals on runs. What you got, Dallas?
yeah. I think the big thing to look for here is um, this is the starters from Game 2, which was
Yes.
the lowest scoring game of the series. I think that's the only game that, well, maybe last night's game hit the under. So that's one thing to think about here. So there may not be too many hits, too many runs scored. Um, so so one thing I'm kind of thinking about is Yamamoto. He has pitched in a World Series game 3 times, including last year.
Okay.
Each outing he has gone at least six and a third.
Wow.
innings pitched. So one of the things I was looking at was that over under for Yamamoto is actually 6. So and then
For innings?
Gosman
For innings?
for innings, and
Oh, that's
Gosman is
probably
over.
over right there then, right? Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good call. Good
Especially
call.
especially with Dave Roberts, that bullpen, um, at times have been nails, but all the other times it's been a circus.
True.
So
Yeah.
I definitely definitely think Yamamoto over 6 innings. Gosman, his over under for innings is 5. I'm gonna shoot the over on that too. His last time out, I believe he went a 6 2/3 with 3 earned runs. So I see him clearing that 5 innings pretty easy. So
I like it. I like it. Didn't Yamamoto go all 9 innings? Didn't he pitch a
Yeah,
complete
complete
game?
game last game.
Wow. Yeah, that guy
back
was.
to
And,
back.
and
You
then
forgot the back to back.
that's right. And then
Yep.
believe it or not, they actually caught him. He cleaned up the blue Dodgers dugout before he left. I saw him throwing away thing. So he's like, "We're not coming back here. Let me throw this stuff away." Well,
Yeah.
sorry, Yamamoto, you're coming back. So, what about you,
Yeah.
Andrew? Any thoughts on the game 6 and some of the the bets maybe runs things like
Yeah,
that?
it's gonna be tough. LA's got their backs against the wall, going back to Toronto for 2, knowing that they need to win both of them to win. I think Yamamoto has another good game, but I don't think it's going to be as good as game 2. I don't think he goes.
Gotcha.
I don't think he pitches a complete game. And I think the Blue Jays offense, man, it's looking good. They put the ball in
Yeah.
play, they get hits, they manufacture runs, and I think they do it here. But I still like LA winning the game.
I like it.
So, my prop bets, I think Guzman's going to go a little deeper in this game. I think he's definitely going to get more than 4.5 Ks.
Oh, there you
I think
go.
he's gonna
Yeah.
do that pretty easy.
Yeah.
I think the Dodgers have been striking out a lot the last few games.
Yes.
I don't know if you have that stat in front of you. But,
I do have that stat right in front of me.
Yeah.
So the Dodgers are striking out 29% of the time.
Yeah. See,
Oh my
I think
gosh.
he easily
Wow.
gets the over.
Yeah.
They have struck out 55 times out of 189 at bats.
Which is crazy
Wow.
between Ohtani and I mean they have a lot of hitters that hit for average.
Yeah.
That hit for pretty decent averages. So I like that. I like Freddie Freeman. I think he's going to hit Guzman. I think I got him for more than the 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs combined this game. And then I like Vlad to continue his hot streak and his tear. He's going to get more than 1.5 hits, RBIs, and runs.
How about
against
just
Yamamoto,
how
I
about
think.
just say he's gonna hit a home run? I think that's gonna
Yeah.
happen. So yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know that Snell, he actually struck out 7? Like you don't really, it was a quiet 7, but he struck
Yeah.
out 7 last night, and then Savage struck out 12. So there's a lot of good pitching, and there's a saying right that says good pitching beats good hitting, and I think that's what's showing up here when you see those Dodgers 4 runs, Blue Jays 1 run in the second game. In the third game, we had 2 runs for the Dodgers. I mean, yeah, when you get good pitching, yeah, it just shuts everybody down. So
Yep.
it's going to be interesting to see what they do. So all right, I'm going to put you guys on the spot here. So Andrew, we got the Dodgers, the defending world champs,
Yep.
trying to make a repeat. They're going back to Toronto. They need to win 2 games.
Yep.
I know it's a tough hill to climb, but give me your 3 keys to the Dodgers coming home after Game 7, world champs. What do you think?
It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. And like I said, they got their backs against the wall, but they got experience. How many times have they been to the World Series the last 2 years?
Yeah. Yep.
They have perennial MVP and Shohei Ohtani. I think the keys are going to be the starters going deep. Dallas brought it up earlier. The bullpen for LA is just
Yeah.
it's just
Yep.
not been good, and I think they're going to have to rely on their starters going deep into games and getting outs and scoring runs. Right, the offense is going to have to put it together and somehow put runs on the board, like they did all season. So I think putting up runs, starters going deep, and I think the hitters just. I think LA just hasn't looked like the usual LA team that we saw all season.
Right.
They're going to have to continue to, if it's stealing bases and playing small ball. I think that's what they're going to have to do to win these games in Toronto, who has been good at home throughout the season. So that's my take.
All right.
But I think they pull it off. They're going to come back. They're going to win these 2 games. They're going to win the World Series.
Well, bold statement there.
Yes.
So, Dallas, Blue Jays trying to win their first World Series since 1993. They're looking pretty good. They won 2 of 3 in LA. Now they just got to go back home and win 1. What are your 3 keys to the Blue Jays, maybe even after Game 6, saying, hey, we're the new world champions?
Yeah, I hate to say I told you so that we'd be in this spot, but, kind of told you so. And, one of the reasons we're here is by the favorite and MVP odds right now is Vlad Jr.
Yeah.
He has been crushing the ball. I believe he also set the single postseason home run record for Blue Jays in history. He has just been crushing the ball. He's, believe it or not, he isn't actually what's it called? First in batting average on his team.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
So Addison Barger has actually been hitting a little bit better, but that just shows how good Blue Jays overall are doing hitting the ball. One of the other things too is I mentioned this before in the previous one. Blue Jays have one of the last true home field advantages here in baseball, which is rare. So it's Hockey Canada. Oh, it's definitely a hockey environment there. Blue Jays were this season 54 wins at home, 27 losses. So double the amount of wins at home than losses.
Wow.
I don't know who's in second, but I'm sure they're not even close to what the Blue Jays home record is.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Yep. Yeah. And the Blue Jays so far in this World Series have scored 29 runs to the Dodgers 18.
Wow.
So that's one thing that the Blue Jays are definitely going to have an edge on. And not only have they been hitting the ball better, their pitching is almost a run and a half better ERA.
Wow. No, that's really good. And when I looked at the scores, I had to go back. I thought, have the Blue Jays just been hitting a lot of home runs? But they actually haven't. They've been manufacturing runs, hitting singles and doubles. And so, if you can do that, if you're just not, trying to do the long ball, you can hit, you can move guys on the bases. Yeah, you got a good chance of winning. So, all right. So let's just to close it out, let's say Game 6 predictions. And if you think it's going to Game 7, give me your Game 7 prediction. So, Dallas, what's your Game 6 prediction for Blue Jays Dodgers?
I will tell you what my Game 6 prediction is. Tomorrow night.
You gotta pull out his crystal ball.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be smoking that Dodgers pack, baby. Blue Jays.
I got it.
Count it.
Gotcha.
Are taking Game 6.
All right.
And winning the World Series, just as I predicted. It's easy.
I like it. It's that easy. That's right. Yeah.
So.
What do you think, Andrew?
It's not going to be that easy for them, I don't think. Now, it is going to be easy for the Dodgers. Come on, man. If the game's not close, the Blue Jays throughout the season only win close games. So as long as the Dodgers need their offense to show up, they put runs on the board, they're going to win. They're going to win.
I like it.
So we'll see. It's going to be exciting, but I think the Dodgers win tomorrow, probably by 3 to 5 runs.
Nice.
I'm going to predict.
Wow. Yamamoto shuts them down in these
Game
wins.
7 by a little bit closer, maybe a run or 2. But Dodgers are going to come back and win.
Even though, Game 7s are awesome. I do hope this goes 7. I think the Blue Jays are going to win as well, but I hope it goes 7 because Game 7s are just like the best, better in baseball. Maybe hockey, they're pretty close, but those are awesome. So, all right. Well, I appreciate that. Any closing remarks?
Yeah, I do have one. One very important stat that I kind of, told people to pay attention to last time was probably the most bet upon player in this World Series is Ohtani.
True.
Otani, throughout the this World Series, he's hitting 320. Oh, that's good. Otani's having a good World Series. In reality, that's one game. If you take out that one game, Game 4, Otani's hitting 133.
Yeah.
And one of the prop bets that I see is it actually changed a little bit. I think was just his hits. The odds on his hits have tremendously been
Drop.
adjusted.
Yeah. I bet.
So
I bet.
that 2+ hits line has definitely changed. So
You gonna bet against the best player in baseball, though?
oh,
You know
for
he's
sure.
gonna turn it around. You know he's gonna turn it around. You see what he can do when he does.
It's hit every game
You know
except one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he only needs
Exactly
2
what
more.
He's ready. He's due.
He's
baby.
due, yeah.
Watch. And he alone can carry the team.
He proved that the other day, so you never know. So, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, well, make sure to like and subscribe to the video. I love to see comments. If you leave your comments, we read them all. We'll leave our comments. I would encourage these guys to put their prop bets and put them in the comments. Just throw a few out there that somebody can look at in case they're looking to play those. So, Dallas, thanks for joining. Appreciate all the insights you got there. Andrew, thank you as well.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll do this again. Well, maybe not for this one, but we'll have to do this again for when the season starts again. So,
Yep.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, you do.